Hey everybody, Hambbage here, and I'm glad you're along for the ride. We're jumping right back into Told on an Eternity, and we're going to try to link up some portals, perhaps getting to ice, but we got a decision to make first, and probably a little bit inventory sort. Um, spent ended up going a little bit long in the last episode, kind of sitting on the beach talking about what our eventual ordering of activities was going to be and such. And I think it's good to have all that clearly in mind, right? But as we talked about, next immediate phase is going to be linking up these two. I hope we didn't just freak it out by not letting enough of the world load. Come on. There we go. All right, so this is our new spot. This is Attempt Island Station in the Nether connection. We did all of this in the last episode, linked up just by this base here and tunneling through the warped forest and across the two sections of lava to our main north-south road. And long-term, like post-HCMC stuff, I think we'd like to pick this up for now. Make this the ice highway, right? Because this is the one that goes all the way out to 118 chunks and all the fun stuff that we've got going on there. We're doing it because so long overdue. How how many real life months have we been? So I think maybe we're not that far because we're back a ways. We're kind of back under there, and that's where we're getting the ghost sounds are coming from. This Nether Forest, Soul Sand Valley. Whoo, woo wee. Good to be back in Minecraft, guys. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm a little off schedule myself. Took the morning to do a bit of adulting. Gotta do that every once in a while. Things like car insurance, that's a good one to have. Went to the grocery store, and that was quite an adventure. As I mentioned, I don't know if it was here or on stream, here in Colorado, the grocery store chain I happen to frequent, not because of any true allegiance or anything, but convenience, and I feel like produce quality and some of that kind of stuff, it's the best option, kind of below the, you can get trendy, right? You can go with the Whole Foods, what is the whatever it is, Nature's Own or something like that, natural grocers, maybe that's it. Those kinds of options are out there, and they've certainly got their place, but for me, I don't see the everyday value in doing that. Again, I don't have kids. I don't have special dietary needs other than I, try to eat healthier than I often fail. I'm human, a lot of times, but this was a pretty good trip. I was like, all right, after this past weekend's crazy football, anybody NFL football fans? Wow, what a display over the last couple days. First of all, but also, kind of the last time I did a huge grocery trip was right as I was getting back from the Christmas holidays. I did the whole fill the buggies and bring everything, kind of restock all that kind of stuff. So I needed a ton of stuff. Paper towels, laundry detergent, paper plates, all those boring things that you get like once a year kind of deal. Not once a week. Those were the things that I really was overdue restocking on. And did we make a separate blocks thing for these guys? Yes, thought so. There and there. And so I had done that kind of at the Christmas time, and that one kind of knew going, it was like a little bit more, hey, I'm going to be, watching football with friends and stuff like that. It's better to have pre-planned kind of snacks and all that kind of stuff so you could at least kind of go mid-road healthy, right? But Generally, if I'm really doing things right, there's hardly an unplanned carb in my life. You need carbs, but there's better and worse ways to go about getting them. And I try to be pretty smart about that. I wouldn't attribute myself to anything keto or anything else trendy like that, especially in January when people are still in the whole resolution mindset. I just know, you cook your own food, you take the time to actually cook, not just microwave stuff or buy frozen prepared stuff. You're gonna get a lot healthier food and be a lot healthier as a result. And it's just fighting the kind of the laziness and all that kind of stuff. But certainly with the craziness going into the holidays, just fun craziness, right? You're doing a lot of stuff and all that. It's a little tougher then. But I was like, all right, kind of, 2 weeks ago, I was ready to go. Hey, it's time to go get some of those staple things that you can do to make more involved dishes that are kind of the ways that you make healthy eating fun and awesome and way better than eating the prepared stuff, right? There wasn't much in there at all. Never mind. All right, what all do we got? More magma, some cactus. So really the only cactus we have. We got these guys. We know where they go. Boom, boom. And over here, we know where these go, and they're right next to the magma. So yeah, I was kind of like getting excited to, hey, I'm really feeling the itch to do some what I call winter cooking. The slow cooker, making the stews and kind of cooked lentil type dishes and things like that I enjoy that really have fully developed flavor combinations because they cook slow. I guess I could have done that without the table. And you need, the way to make that stuff good, and it's easy to do, but you just need a bunch of staples and things like that. And I really, I'd gotten a few. Like I said, one point in there, I'd made a crock pot something or other that was awesome. I think that was one of the cabbage ones. But I didn't do that this time. This time, I've got ingredients for immediately a lentil pork green chili kind of deal that I'm very much excited about. And I also have, all right, that is good. This is the station building stuff. Let's put this away. I know I'm going to be pulling these right back out again, but we got decisions to be made. I'm partially tempted to just do glass and make them like a hamster habit trail kind of deal. But what do we have? We do have a lot of sand. How is our cooking set up? Because we could do quartz to repair tools while we cook some sand, make glass, and just do kind of a habit trail tunnel system anywhere that it's not enclosed. Seems like a decent start, right? Let's go with that. We'll see if this is a horrible mistake. And let's use these for glass transport. This can be a little tricky because if ghasts, I must have clicked that glass. I'm talking about ghasts and glass. This will be fun. If ghasts see us, they're going to shoot fireballs, and that can quickly break all the glass. But once we get it up, Wait, oh no, we had a lot of sand, not a ton of glass. We'll see how this gets us. All right, let's do. If this is our one actual glass box, let's put these others over here so that they can be ready to go. This is the glass one, so all these others, we'll just have it the ready. All right, check the coal supply. 60, it's plenty. Just fine for us. Let's do these boxes over here. Oh, we can pull the glass back out of here. Kind of temporarily switch that back over to diorite only, because we used to have two separate chests there. All right, the reason I put these down was to switch this, not those, this into here. That's that black wool. Are we worried about having to make more beds? I kind of feel like with our toolbox, we could have shears out in a matter of minutes and make more beds if we did lose ours. I just don't like the black wool because it looks so much like coal or obsidian in that case. All right. Diorite, all those are good. Now our inventory is pretty well clear, so let's go start ferrying sand. Okay, so it may be 3 episodes that we're working on tunnels if we have to make a bunch of supplies. But as soon as we get this going, and I think we'll just use the quartz to get a good start here. This is a mess. But, oh my, look at this pattern. All right, so it's odd by 1, but, oh no, it's not. We can do this and then all of this, and everything will be good. And then just do 2 of those. So up into here, boom, 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 boom. And into the one next to it. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we'll just do another one of those, and then break the quartz that we do have to repair the tools that we do have. And we'll go start placing the glass that we already have and kind of see how much more do we have, what did we just get ourselves into kind of deal. And the rest of oh man, that was dumb. How does that get us? Pretty close. All right, good enough. Now quartz for repairs. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but we're here, and it does let us cook the... Oh, we're going to need a fortune pick. That's in the offhand. Alright, let's do this quick. And this way I can finish telling you guys. So, long story short, huge grocery trip. kind of planned. And I was like, all right, I went in, I updated the streaming schedule. I was like, all right, I'm not, if I come back, I can get this recorded, go kind of middle of the afternoon into evening and see how that time slot works. And get everything done, because after the incredible football last night, I left it on the local news, and they were like, oh okay. We're calling Tuesday a weather alert day because we've got a big system coming in from Canada, and that's how they tease the news. And I'm like, okay, well, what about tomorrow then? And they finally came in and were like, well, tomorrow's going to start off beautiful, but then you're going to notice the change come through as the front edge of that reaches us. It's going to get cloudy and get much colder. And then tomorrow is supposed to be very much colder, with precip starting. And I didn't pay enough attention. I really probably should have, to know how big is this and how long lasting is it supposed to be. They made it sound like this is kind of the end of the beautiful weather we've had over the weekend for a little while, and I just owe it to myself to go, check online. I like the weather.gov website here in the United States. It's the National Weather Service, and it's kind of the feed that your local news team uses. That chief meteorologist. They're just analyzing the satellite data that's coming through the National Weather Service, because they're the ones that are putting those satellites up in the in orbit, right? So, and they're of course the ones that are issuing all of the watches and warnings and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, this is gonna get us back into good shape. Quartz is a great thing for that. But we're not going to get into using this on our tunnels. I don't want our tunnels to become anything we can't easily do. And I was thinking about that as well. That is a huge negative for trying to run a shulker all the way to Attempt Island in a minecart, because we don't have an iron farm. I haven't really thought about this too much. Now we could set one up, but I've kind of tried, and I've said all the way back from when we first really got going in the slow cooker world, I've said when the HCMC 100 was a big deal among streamers, like 2.5, 3 years ago, it was a great thing. And I was like, oh man, I should really do that. And then I was watching. Obviously I started YouTube, not quite a year ago. We're getting closer though. Late spring, I think, was when I got started. So, lots of that type of content was being made, and it became very formulaic, because the streamers were, even though the guy that set it all up was saying, it's not a competition, it's not a race, it's just a deal. If you're a full-time Minecraft streamer, why wouldn't you try to get all of the advancements? And why wouldn't you try to do, I did my typical and wasted a bunch of XP there, huh? Why wouldn't you try to do that all? We got a lot of picks. Wish I hadn't wasted all that. I didn't realize we'd use quite that many. Anyway, I guess because we'd done all the end stuff too, right? But it became this kind of deal. Well, you first you set up your XP farm, and I would say Darkroom Spawner is kind of necessary, right? It's very tough to get your enchants and all that without doing. And I mean, then what becomes a farm? How are you manipulating? If you're not manipulating the environment at all, Minecraft's a pretty boring game, especially in hardcore. You're gonna die every night. you've got to make some changes on the world to make it livable. Um, so, again, it's kind of play all your own, but I was very much trying to make this a run where, everybody can see. Have fun in your world in Minecraft, but you can be doing all kinds of things along the way to getting your advancement. And if you kind of take it at that pace, one, you won't get as frustrated because there's nothing worse than getting very close to done with all of the advancements and then going, oh man, I died and I've got to start all over again. And especially if you haven't played much hardcore, that's the most likely thing to drive you away from Minecraft. Go, oh, this is a stupid game, I don't want to do it, blah, 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 blah. But if you're taking the time as you go to build up bases, we made the barn, we made, kind of took the time to vet out that abandoned mine shaft with Franny. Played with Farmer Fred until we lost him in the jungle. All that kind of just side stuff that's not just hell bent. We've got to get advancements and get it all done. I personally, that's how I've always kind of played the game. I just wanted to add that in, the element of, hey, how many of these advancements can we get? All right, shovel is good enough. Let's just keep pushing. What we do have to do is clean up the inventory a bit here. Quartz blocks. All right, now I think it's over here, right? Like, does anybody remember where we were leaving these? Yeah, here we go. And did we just had pieces there? Got a few blocks. I think we were using those on the barn roof, right? That was where we last had a big need for them. All right, so we'll maybe get one more pick fixed up here. See how much that got us in terms of glass additionally. Probably not too much, but the other thing we should probably do just while we're here is run batches of, well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see how much nether gold we have. I don't really feel like fortuning iron and copper at this point. If you're ever going to do that and repair, do all the iron and copper first, because you're going to use your fortune pick on that. Let it get worn down, because see how it's flashing like that? The iron pick is still constantly taking XP, and when it takes it, it'll take more than the damage it gets just from breaking one piece. So you may as well use it all up. All right, so we got one fully repaired. We got two that still need work and one shovel that still needs work. But our tools are better off than we found them, and we can take this one here, totem back in its spot. Extra trip here. I know, we're wasting time. I'm not trying to, though, and I know we had all this extra stuff, so grab those. There's that. One extra. All right. It's a good little interlude. I'm going to keep the hoe handy. Let's run upstairs. First of all, let's look at this nether gold and see how much we got. Only 7, not worth. Let's take the one. I guess we could use the 2 upstairs cookers. Oh, did we ever do cows? Remember, once upon a time, I was like, we need to feed cows because we're almost out of steaks, and when we went over, the cows were almost empty. I don't think we've done any more on that, have we? It's daytime. Alright, gold in there. Ancient debris in there. No wheat, but no steaks. And yeah, that was what I was worried about. Not really worried, but realized we had forgotten. Life does go on, right? We're getting close here, but need to keep working. I still want to do decoration up top there. Alright, cows grew up. So we'll be able to feed them. Then the next time we come back, they should be ready for harvesting. And give us a good stock of tasty goodness. Alright. Alright. Now, you guys scatter. That goes there. Christmas tree is still... It'll be a maypole tree soon. Alright. All to the good. Should we use our... Oh, no, we need more scraps, probably. Yeah, we need one more scrap. So, that's fine. Good. Let's go get the grass, whatever we've now managed to gather. Grass? Between glass, ghast, and grass, I'm going to have big trouble. Alright. What do we got? Hey, I don't know if all of that is current, but wow. In fact, I'm mostly sure that all of that was the new and everything else was pre-existing, so very good material choice. I didn't even know that. I don't think anybody would find that a horrible shock. But it's true. Alright, those can fill back up. That was more than I bargained for. I wanted to start with some. If we take all this, we still have room. Alright, so these two can come with us. And I don't think we need anything else. We do have Ender Chest, so let's just go try to see now if we can do this at all quickly. And I guess we're just gonna, in probably the worst idea ever, we're gonna try to go fast. And we may lose some to ghast, but we'll just hope that we can seal things in quickly enough that the refilling doesn't take too much time. They seem active though. It's not a great sign. Alright, but here we are. And I'm thinking we're gonna do, let's cut our shape here. So this will be up. I mean, maybe it'll just be the 1 and the 3s. kind of like to have it kicked out more, but it would look funky at the base if we were doing... more than just this. Now the real question is, are we going to be able to reach these? Yes. Alright, and then do these. Oh, that's why we got Silk Touch. Out here. Slow bit here. Is it quicker there? I don't know. I don't think I can ever really get a run of just spotting all these, right? Maybe like that. And then here. Alright. So I think that'll be our habit trail. This will fill up. We may... I think if we have the half slabs on either side, I don't think we're going to hop up in our boat. We'll just have to see. Maybe make more glass slabs or something. I don't know. To be determined. Ooh. That was almost careless. So it doesn't really matter, but could be kind of problematic, right? Did it again. Yeah. Not too big a deal. Because this is our third. Seems a little quicker. We do have time. Well, we're still doing good. Maybe back on schedule. Oh! Again. Silk Touch fixes all. Alright, 3 up there. Now this... is a touch sketchier. may not want that. I may want this. Ooh, actually, this would come back. And that would go there. Because it would actually become... Is that 3? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's keep this section tall. And then we can just cheat that. One, two, three. This just comes across. Wait, does this? We did go around there, so that didn't need to break. It's this one. All of these. Just that. That goes. And then there. Now, we can finish here. I didn't miss anything. I did miss. Total miss. That's a total miss too. Maybe. Yes. Do we want that to be... Yeah. 3 here. And then these 3. Nope. Not this one. These 3. Stay up high. There. That seems decent, right? I can't believe no ghasts. Very cool. There's that. Oh, we were doing so well. All right. You know, it's a good chance to pick all this stuff up before it despawns. All right, so these ended up not being a deal, right? Why? Oh, just because these haven't gone up. So those do make sense. They look a little stubby because they don't continue. So I didn't mess all this up too. Good job, me. This one needs to be lower and matched with ones here. And then this is up there. Alright, so the 3 highs are on all the paths, the 1 highs are above the other walls, and then 3 on the outside. And I don't know that I want to do this look for a really long tunnel. That would become a full-on project. And I would go for visual over just ease of material access. Like, all right, if we're gonna make it, let's make it look good. And what does that take, right? All right, let's leave that. Now, what is the best way short of falling to get these done? First of all, we should seal any of these holes, right? There's that. It's trying to get this over the edge that usually results in me falling, or just the end of stuff. Alright. Come back up here, see if we can... Oh! Well, we realized we'd already done some of that, so maybe this is a decent good way to do it. Alright, not there, here. Ooh. I shouldn't have done that. Let's go back outside. Ooh, almost fell in. The one thing I really would prefer not to do is fall outside of this and then have to struggle to get back in again. I think we can still get through here. So now it's just a matter of sealing this all up. And we've still got enough time to... And I just want to trim the lawn here. No sense in having stuff growing inside our tunnel. Alright. I think I can work with that. Now we don't have to worry about the ghasts inside. We have a... what would appear to be a great amount of glass. Just confirming our time here. Just take care of that now. Alright, let's not make a big waste of time since we've already wasted a lot getting the materials together. And this, I don't know. I don't know which will end up being our longer one, because that one had the intersection, right? So it's a little slower. These should just be pretty straight shots. It doesn't fill me with a ton of confidence. Ooh. Oh. There's a reason why we hung on to this hoe. And we are very much at the point where I'm not leaving floating tree kind of stuff. Alright. I don't think we need those on our toolbar either. Nope. I'm gonna try to avoid. Oh, that! Too much of that. But I did leave a little doorway for exactly this purpose. Okay. Alright. It only burns a little. There it is on that side. Get you out of the way. Two. New system? Good system? Bad system? We'll find out. Okay, there's all that. Ooh, and this one even has like a little side runner. Oh. Okay, then guess we can just go here. That still works as a entry exit. Oh. I saw that shulker box and was like, that's the gas. Oh, no, no, that's not the gas. It's just a small white box. Not at all gas-like, except in color and shape, but not size. Okay. Now, I guess for this one... No, 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 no. We don't want to be there, do we? We still need to do this block, so this is kind of tough. You know, just good sense. Yep. Oh, come on. I don't have golden apples on my toolbar. Can I swim faster? Oh my gosh. I should get some fire res just to move faster. All right. Here goes that remaining food. We do have more. Anybody not familiar, we do have a whole nother stack of steaks ready to go in reserve, so I'm not quite as dire as all that, but... Alright. There's the tough part done. Now, we go this, start here, go there, and back. We'll be on this side and can just come back into... through the little doorway there. Okay. Now, is this as quick as anything else? I think probably. A little clacky. A little clacky on the old keyboard and mouse, but... Oop. Still got about 5 minutes, and I think we're making good enough pace here. What I'm going to need to not do is talk a whole lot at the end. So I'm just going to say right now, I am super excited to have this much done. Because when we sorted all the inventory and all that, and I was doing the repairs, I was like, there is no way this is going to add like a full extra episode. So now we're looking at like 3 to try to get done. And if we have all of this done and we're not doing much decorative in the existing tunnels, then I think we're pretty good. All right, now we just got to go. Because the only real problem is if the gas sees us and then starts trying to fireball us as we're going by. Good. All right. We should be safe from prying eyes. Now, we're not safe from... that is kind of funky. I know there are texture packs and things to improve the look of glass. This is pure vanilla. Pure. Out of the box. I think in the next episode, let's just check the time here so we can see how much time we have for goodbyes and all that. We're at 56 minutes right now. Let's get back to base. I think in the next episode, we're certainly going to see, I hope we have enough ice from what we gathered. I think the amount of concession I will make towards decoration is taking out anything not netherrack and replacing it with netherrack and just making this uniform interior all regular old netherrack. It kind of ugly, not beautiful by any means. Ooh, that's a problem. You know, see-through floor. I hope I didn't. Okay, we got that back. Wow. It's clearly the basalt didn't come back. So yeah, we'll just, get rid of these magmas, pick up all that quartz and all that. The floor, I guess, doesn't really matter, but, I mean, we might as well, right? All this stuff, just balance out, make it all look this, which I would say is far from pretty, but it, at least for the purposes of getting this how did we get here done, I think we'd like to go. And then if we can do ice on the bottom, get it set for the ice boat run between the two stations and kind of get that figured out. Then we may come back here and do this room with diorite just to make it standard with all the others. But I don't see a lot of reason to do the extra ice there. I think it's just going to be this straight shot. And that should really take care of any time issues that we have between getting the bat. It'll take longer for us to get the second bad omen and get back to the portal than it will for us to get from point to point here in the Nether. So that's a good place to be in as far as taking the pressure off those early things leading into the more short-lived effects in the game. So, all right. Well, good work, team. Thanks for being along for the run. We do have likely some more glass now. I don't think we need to carry it actively, but I think I'll keep the shulker boxes that have it in it handy, just in case. And then we'll load up some additional boxes with some netherrack just to tidy up those tunnels. And we'll call it good. So there's those. Maybe we can just top this off. This is how we end up going long. They obviously weren't cooking while we were gone. So not a huge time thing. That's still empty. All right, these are good. Let's pick up all those. Let's grab these. We're going to need... we don't need that much, do we? Let's leave those for... storing whatever junk we pick up. So we'll go do the tunnels and then come back here. And how much ice do we have? Of blue. Wow, we can, I think we can do it all with blue. Oh, maybe we were packing down into blue. Okay, well, hopefully we're good to go there. Let's, shoot. It'll be worth a couple extra minutes length, right? Just to be good to go. And we won't be fancy color-coded, but actually we may, because we may just pull that all back out. All right, let's blue. Blue. And I think if we can do this stuff first, then we'll come back because we may need to gather stone, or maybe we'll do wood. Maybe we'll do, will the wood burst into flames? Might. We may need to do stone. Can we make like cobble buttons? Maybe we could do some deep slate of some kind. Anyway, we'll figure all that out. Maybe after we do the netherrack and place the ice blocks. Although it's kind of easier to place everything before, fill the ice blocks in after. I don't know. We'll figure it all out in the next one. I sure am glad you guys joined me for this one, and hope you enjoyed it as well. We're making great progress, so stay tuned for more. Remember, watch out for the tweets to let you know when the new VODs are available online. This may be popping up. I don't know. I've only got like a half hour until my scheduled go time on the tweet the live stream. So when you see this VOD, I will probably be done for today. But do watch out for twitch.tv/Hambbage, Hambbage. You can see it there on your YouTube screen. And watch for my schedule. I do try to update it, although it does change a little bit. It's generally mornings right now. We'll see how that continues, if that moves around a bit. Right now in the winter, it's nice to have when it is a nice day, to be able to go out kind of in the mid-afternoon kind of time when it's warmest and enjoy the sunshine when it's a nice day. So that it's a little selfish, but we'll see if that changes at all as the seasons switch up too. Or, if I start finding at other times there's people that, want to be participating and hanging out live, we'll, try to accommodate. But likes and comments greatly appreciated here. Hope you're enjoying the run. Let me know how your HCMC 100 worlds are going, or if you're just playing hardcore, or if you're just playing Minecraft in general. Would love to see your world. Say hi, and I'll go check out your stuff. Take care, and remember, subscribe if you're interested to see all those latest updates. Take care. Stay awesome, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye now.